Again, my friends, my name's Tim Johnson. I just want to share a couple of thoughts with you. One of my subscribers brought up something quite interesting yesterday, or today actually. I saw the comment, but at the end of this route, you know, every pilgrimage means something different to every pilgrim and changes them in some way, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on how this has changed me, because it is, I can feel it changing me, and I can feel its effects on me. It certainly taught me to appreciate every moment. It's also taught me that there are no limits to what you can achieve, whatever age you are. I'm 63 years old. I have a metal hip, a hip replacement, and I'm going really well at the moment. You can achieve anything you want to, you know, don't limit yourself. And often the greatest growth, as you know, comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone and pushing yourself a little bit. It's really easy when you get to a certain age to sit back and relax a bit, you know, and you've done your work and maybe retired, and you want to take it easy and not give up necessarily, but you stop setting yourself goals and targets and become comfortable in your old age, if you like. Well, it's okay feeling that and feeling proud of what you've achieved, but there's so much more to do, so much more you can do. You know, I could have very easily, at the end of the last 2 Caminos, where it ended, I won't say failure, but I didn't complete the journey. First because of COVID, because of the COVID outbreak, and secondly because of exhaustion after 800 kilometers. But this journey has become a metaphor for my sobriety, really, because my getting sober to the level I'm at the moment, I'm feeling as good as I do at the moment, has taken probably 35 years. And those 35 years have been hard battle. You know, there's been periods of sobriety, there's been periods of relapse, many relapses along the way. But one thing is for certain, I never gave up. There was always a hope there, always a hope. Because, you know, I wanted to do it for me, obviously, but then my daughter had my grandchildren, and I wanted to do it for all my family as well. I wanted to spend the latter part of my life focused and achieving and leaving a legacy that they could all be proud of, rather than remembering me as a shambling drunk, which I was in the latter stages of my addictions. So this has become a metaphor for that sobriety, one step at a time. And when you take a step back, you just get up and dust yourself off. You learn, unlearn and relearn, and you get stronger. This Camino I've learned from the last 2. You know, I've packed less, I've booked accommodation differently, set ourselves reasonable targets, many other things as well. Looked at diet. Nutrition's played a big part in this, and training before. I mean, I trained for probably 6 months before coming to this, both in the gym and with constant hiking with the backpack on, because wearing a backpack obviously makes a great difference. You burn an extra sort of 300-400 calories an hour with a weighted backpack on. So, and it's important to remember to replace, because we burn on an average hike on this Camino probably 2,500 calories, and then you add on the extra with the backpack, so we're burning maybe 3,500-4,000 calories a day, and then you add on what your body normally uses, so you need to be getting in 5,000 or 6,000 calories to keep yourself energized and able to complete the targets each day. But it's going really well, And as my sobriety is going really well at the moment, because I'm putting the work in, and when I'm feeling low, I talk to somebody. But this has really given me an appreciation of my own capabilities, if you like, but also what it's like to be in your own head and learn to enjoy your own company and be proud of yourself. You know, all things I couldn't do before. And it's just very, very special. It's a magical feeling, and there's friendships we've made here that will be lifetime friendships, particularly with John, my compatriot there, who's travelled with me, who's a fellow alcoholic. 16 years of sobriety, so I learn from him every day as well. So it's just been an absolutely beautiful experience, and obviously I'll talk more about that on the way. Carpe diem, my friends. Never give up. You're never too old to change your life. Much love to you all. Bye bye.